Alright, hello everybody. It's almost Reggae on the River time. We have a site map, Reggae on the River 2024, August 2nd through the 4th. It's amazing. Look at that. Mateel Community Center, Hot Milk Entertainment. I have in my possession an Excel file which has the run of the show on all three stages. It's happening. It's gonna happen. I have my good friend Dave knows people on site who are helping set up, and you get the good stuff here. My good friend Dave told me that North Camp is the place to be. So it looks like you get in here, box office and check-in is going to be over here. Parking, I guess, will be down on this area over here. If you have 4x4, you'll be parked over here. 4x4 car camping. East General Mission and Family Camp is down this way. We're going to have the main stage over here. And my buddy Dave was saying North Camp is a fantastic place to be camping if you do not have a VIP. So anyway, we have the site map all up there. And in addition to that, we have the kind of the run of the show, not just the run of the show, but literally by time. So it looks like on the main stage on Friday, things are going to be starting at 11:55 a.m. With the Long Valley Feather Dancers and a Blessing. And at 12:30, we're going to have Inner Standing Sound. 1 p.m., Nice Up Radio. Big shout out to Nice Up Radio. A lot of incredible DJs over at Nice Up Radio, and became a fan of them over COVID. So make sure you support Nice Up Radio. We have, let's see, looks like J5 at 1. At 2 p.m. we have Kalish and Rundat at 3 p.m. 3:30 Young Trip and Natalie Rise will be starting 4 p.m. Friday. Followed by Zion's Gate Sound at 5, Chuck Fenda at 6, then 7 p.m. Black Love Sound DJ, Junglist, 7:45, Pressure Bus Pipe. Let's see, 8:45 DJ Theory, Stylo G on 9:15. DJ Kobe 10:15, Anthony B Friday night 10:45. At midnight, main stage closes for the night. So let's see. And looks like things start up again on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. with Ron Lincoln, Native American Blessing and Prayer, and Ishe Dubby will be starting at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Anyway, I don't make this super boring. I read a bunch of stuff, but most importantly, we have an incredibly organized Excel file with all three stages, all the artists. It's happening, everybody. There's no worries. Dave knows people on site. It is physically being assembled right now as we speak. Well, maybe not right now as we speak. They're probably partying right now as we speak. But we have the site map right here. This is very exciting. If you go on the Facebook page, you can go to Mateel Community Center, and you can find the site map there. Very helpful. Help orient yourself. This is going to be new for all of us, right? Because I first came in 2005, and that was the first year it was held on Dimmick. Then there was problems, and it got moved to Bembo. Then it came back to French's Camp, which people had told me about, but I had not experienced until, gosh, what was that, 2013? Wow, whatever, somewhere around there, they had a triumphant return back to French's Camp. And then the last year was High Times. So we have a lot of good stuff here. This is going to be a lot of talking, everybody. We're getting so close. We're going to be talking about camping. If I've actually convinced you to go get a ticket to Reggae on the River, I want to make sure everybody has a good time and they understand what they're getting into. So this is out on the 101. Make sure you bring, you can see they have ice, so you can buy ice on site, but make sure you bring an ice cooler stocked with ice, lots of water. We're going to go through here. Where do I have it? So this was my camp setup out at Sierra last year. And this will just give you a basic idea of how I set up a very simple camp. It's very comfortable. Doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles as far as like, not in a lot of ways. There's no electronics. There's no lighting. It's just a basic, comfortable camp that takes care of all your needs. So first thing I do, you get out on site. I'm going to say that you're probably going to want a wagon. A wagon is very useful at Reggae on the River. So you're going to be parking somewhere here on site, and then you're going to be walking your stuff to camp. Your camp walk could be quite a ways away. It may or may not be through River Rock. This is the Eel River. Eel River, you're going to basically have all around this area next to the Eel River is going to be river rock. It varies in size from little tiny sand to pebbles to fist-size boulders and on up. It's river rock of all size and shape. So walking through it's a bit of a challenge. Make sure you have a good set of I bring like a heavy set of like off-road sandals that wrap around your ankle and give you very good support. For camp setup day, I would recommend light hiking boots that give you good ankle support so you don't roll your ankle walking back and forth to your car. Take your time. I would say bring a wagon. The wider the wheels and the larger the wheels, the better. Do not overload your wagon or you're going to turn it into a sled because it'll plow into the river rock instead of rolling over river rock. Take your time. Drink lots of water. Let's go over here. First thing I do is you're going to go your first trip out with your wagon. The first thing I would do in your first wagon trip is you need to have a tarp to stake out some territory. Everybody stakes out a little camp setup area, and the way you do that is you spread a tarp out and you put some rocks down, and that's how you claim a spot. That's your little gold panning territory for the weekend. So first things first, you set up a canopy. And then here I am. I have 2 herniated discs in my back, so I take my time setting up camp. I wear a back brace when I set up camp. You can totally do this if you have a physical disability. I see they have alter-able camping there. I see people up there in wheelchairs. That's so awesome because it's a challenging site, and to be, I don't know what the right word. I'm like brave enough to be going out there in a wheelchair. Being in a wheelchair is a challenge, and to not let that stop you and to go out to a music festival, that's awesome. And so they have a special area set up for alter-able camping. So I have 2 herniated discs in my back. I have to be very careful. If I do something during camp setup, I can ruin my whole weekend. So take your time, wear a back brace, take care of yourself. So first thing first, this canopy right here was bought for Reggae 2007. 2006. I went to 2005 and I didn't have any shade. That was a rough year. I went with my buddy Dave, and basically I had my Boy Scout tent. My Boy Scout tent that hadn't been used in like a decade, and that was my first reggae. So the next thing I did the very next year, I bought a shower enclosure and a canopy. So this is by the Easy Up company. This is in very sad shape. This is literally from 2006, and this was used in 2023. And this is probably the last year I'm setting it up. As I set this up and began to open it, all of these little joints have little plastic things that actuate, and they all cracked and like began falling on my tarp. So my canopy gave me one last year, and it let me know it was very tired. And so what I do, one person can do this. You're just very patient. Walk around, you pull it open. So what you're doing is as you pull it open, these get higher and higher and up, And what you need to do is get this wide enough so that you can push these up and lock them right here. And one person can do all of this. And I'm handicapped, so you can do it too. There's no excuses to not go to Reggae on the River. Everybody can do it. Alright, so you see what I'm doing? I'm going around very slowly. This is let's see, 2005, 15, to almost a 20-year-old canopy right here. So I go around, and now what I've done here finally is I've locked this in place up here. That creates the peak, and then the next step will be to raise these. Alright, not necessarily going to be the most exciting episode here, everybody, but I want to make sure everybody has a comfortable camp and they're not upset at me for convincing them to go. Let's see, open with. So here we go. It's a little further set up. And then the next thing I'm going to do to help give myself some shade, and then I'm doing this too. I haven't extended the legs yet, and I need to get these all hung up before I raise it. What I'm doing here is I'm hanging these up inside. This canopy is so old that this, it's almost, it lets the light from the sun through. So I'm making like an extra set of barrier there. And what I've done is I basically hung it up so I get extra shade under the canopy. So that's what you can do to get a couple extra years out of a canopy that's falling apart. So there you go. I'm setting up all my walls. It's creating a nice little festive. I'm sweating. It's hot. It's just some sweaty time here. Alright. Don't mind the sweat marks. But those are cool. You can find nice tapestries online. Create a nice effect here. Let's close that. Alright, what I'm doing now is putting stakes down everywhere. So I have 1 foot long tent stakes that I hammer in these corners here. I don't use any weight bags. I don't use any weights. You want to use stakes because if your canopy blows over in the wind and you have something here and this leg comes up and over it, it's going to throw that weight like it's a catapult. So here you go. What I have extra lines tied everywhere in the corners. And you see these extra lines here? All over the place you need to have extra tie downs. Because they have like rogue waves, but they have like rogue wind at reggae. Alright, so what do we got here? I got my hammer. Super hot. Sorry for the sweat stains, everybody. It is hot out there, and plus I'm wearing a back brace. So all of this is hot. Alright. There we go. What do we got here? Next one. Just slowly and surely, methodically setting up. Got my tent going there. Next step is going to be pull it out to the corners. I would recommend you bring a mallet. Bring a little, it's a little small sledgehammer. This was a great spot I had right here. It was tucked away a corner of media camp. I had a little nice shade area back here. It was a nice little, as this went to an area that was so small that you couldn't set a camp up back here. It was like a nice little privacy area. Although this, the fence, it looked like privacy, but if you were on this side, you could see right in. So it's not real privacy. But basically, put the tent stakes down, all the corners. Next step is you put your poles through. And I just basically showing you that one person can set up a tent or a camp by yourself. There's no reason you can't do it by yourself. Alright, so that's real simple. I have a canopy, I have a tent, And then over here, I'm going to put like a shower enclosure. So super simple. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. So I got a little solar panel here. That's how I was charging my batteries. I didn't realize they had power at the media tent, which I did not realize. Here we go. So yeah, you just pass the poles through. You can set this up yourself. This part can be like really annoying. That's why it helps to stake it down in the corners. So when you pass your poles through, you can put it up yourself. This is a nice 10 by 8 tent. I would recommend at least like a 10 by 8 or a 10 by 10. Nothing bigger than that. Why do I do those? Because those use 2 poles. There's one pole here, and one rainfly. It's super simple setup if you're there by yourself. So there you go. Just take your time, putting the rainfly on. That's always complicated, is getting the rainfly on and getting it set up. So the one thing I always do is bring, over the years you'll have a series of tents, and usually I have one other tent other than this, and I bring it as an emergency in case something goes wrong. Something that's like mission critical, like a tent. If you have a second one, like an older one, as an emergency, that's always good. So let's see, there you go. What else do I have here? I have a bungee cord. You take a bungee cord and pass it through your paper towel, and you bungee cord here, and then through here, and one additional bungee cord around here so it doesn't unravel itself. Really handy. So yeah, you see just right here, it's just slowly but surely. And this right here is a super comfortable camp. You have shade, you have privacy inside of your tent. 8 by 10 is plenty big. It's going to feel like a cabin. Then for a little extra privacy and shade, these tapestries, plus they're a little more festive, and kind of brighten your day. And last one here. We're getting close to being finished here. Did I do anything? Nope. I think we're pretty close to being done. Alright. Sorry everybody, I was sweating. That was a hot day. Alright. So that's it. Real simple. We're also going to show, what do we got here? This is my Reggae on the River 2018. This is my one-night tent camping. It was Richardson Grove. Richardson Grove is right across the street from the Reggae on the River site. Richardson Grove, it's not right across the street. It's like up, I would say, what is it, like a quarter mile or less up the road from Reggae on the River site. Richardson Grove State Park. They have nice campsites. So they have fire ring. I brought little oil lamps because I make oil lamps. So that's my fire ring. And instead of bringing wood, I brought your basic tiki torch with citronella to keep the bugs away. This is a super simple tent. This is super nice. So what this is like one of those sunshades inside of a car. You pop it open, and it instantly pops open to this little one-person tent. So simple. I literally put a tarp down and pop that open, and then inside of there, so what do I have there?
Just real simple.
I have an air mattress here, a sleeping bag, and a pillow. This is like the simplest, quickest camp I've ever set up. Bare minimum. This zips down to give you a little privacy. This tent was kind of weird. I think you had to put down the privacy from the outside, which was super weird. But anyway, it worked okay. And it was the quickest setup. So what I did was I did one night at Richardson Grove, and then in the morning I just basically drove over. So morning time, woke up, ate something. This you kind of fold it back up just like a windshield shade for a car. Couldn't be simpler. So I want to show you like anything from the barest minimum. And this is here, like just sitting, chilling. I had a little battery pack, a little power inverter, brought a little vaporizer. It was super nice and super chill. What are we doing here? Super simple setup. Camping chair, a little place for your food right there. So yeah, that was perfect. That's at Richardson Grove. If you have a long drive up there, I would recommend you can stay at one of the state parks the day before reggae. So that's on the other end of super simple. So this is out at High Times, Reggae on the River. High Times helped out Mateel, kind of took over the festival for a year and then said, dang, it's super expensive to have a festival out in the middle of nowhere, and gave it back to Mateel. This is the same basic camp, right? Once I got my camp set up, I never changed it. This is 2000, what was that? Let's see, go back.
Excitement has nowhere to hide.
Oops, sorry. Which one was this? 2018. That's right, because 2019 did not happen. Alright, you believe that? We have not had Reggae on the River since 2018. That's amazing. This is so cool. Okay, so this is my setup in 2018 High Times. Same basic idea. Morning breakfast and hot shower in the woods. So, same idea. I put a tarp down. Have some basics. So here's where my camp evolved over the years. You see how I'm using tarps here for walls? And that works okay, except if there's a wind, all night long your tarp's going crinkle, 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 and it's super annoying. So don't do that. Instead, use tapestry or a bed sheet or anything but tarps. So tarps are great for making a floor, and that's about it. And protecting your tent. So here I am, kind of dirty, making breakfast. Super simple. Just bring a bagel and cream cheese. So I toasted, cut the bagel, toasted the bagel. I got a little tiny cook stove here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little dual fuel Coleman. And a little skillet. And then as soon as I got done with that, I forgot to bring like a thing to properly cook water on. So I basically boiled water inside of a skillet right here. And then the back corner right here. I don't know if you can see this really well. I have a shower. So here's my setup for doing a shower. Super simple. I have a white bucket. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to put a cook stove here. This is a Coleman dual fuel. So what do I have here? I have a nice base. I have set up a base with a box. I have a nice base with a piece of wood. And then the Coleman dual fuel, and the fire's way up here. And it's a nice controlled flame. Super simple. It uses white fuel. Here I am, dirty, waking up, haven't had a shower yet. Get that going, and then I'm going to pour water in there. So what you have to do is you get fuel in the bowl. That burns down very quickly. And then get that going with a regular flame. So I'm taking a cup. Just a simple, like, 24-ounce cup. Dip it in the bucket of water. They have water stations around. They also have showers. But just real simple, like 4 gallons of water, you can take a nice shower. So I fill a bucket of water up to about here. Take the cup, put it in something to boil the water. I heat up the water to boil. I pour it back in the bucket. I take the cup, and you do this over and over again. It's really chill in the morning. There's not a lot going on in the morning. The show hasn't started yet. And so just real chill. I'll eat breakfast, boil enough water, just get it warm enough so you can take like a comfortable shower. And I'll keep doing that over and over. I heat up the water, get it to a boil, you pour it back in the bucket. You just do that over and over until you get the water warm enough for your liking. And you can take a super nice shower. So, also I want to show these. These are stainless steel burner covers, or you can find stainless steel plates. Walmart sells stainless steel burner covers, and they make fantastic camping plates. So each burner cover, because it's meant for a stove, 2 large plates, 2 small plates. I learned that one from a van life video. God, what was it? Adventure Van Man. He recommended burner covers, stainless steel burners. So this is meant for a stove, and I'm using it as a plate. So no red cups and no paper plates, right? That's what we're going to shoot for this festival. Reduce the waste where you can, and it's super easy cleanup. So boil shower water while you eat and relax. You can get a little irie. Super simple. You pour the water in, you put it back on the stove. And you just do that over and over again. And then I eat my bagel. So good. That's how you do it. Happy reggae. Look at that happy reggae, everybody. Boom. Happy reggae. That's basically how I did it. This is a super comfortable camp. Where you can't see right behind the camera is my tent. So you can see basically I have the same camp that I've done over and over since like 2006. So anyway, I just wanted to show everybody it's a real simple setup. Super comfortable. I could live like this for, like, if I had access to food, water, and ice, you could live like this indefinitely, and like some nice reggae music and some, some irie herbs. You could live like this for a very long time. All right, everybody, let's keep it going here. We got Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. We got Reggae Festival Guide since 1995. Reggae Festival Guide, look at that. After Reggae on the River, we got Dry Diggins, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So check it all out. We got stuff going down in San Diego. We got Byles. We got the Reggae Mountain. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So go check it out. Find your summer of music on Reggae Festival Guide. Dub and Bass Volume 5. That's going to be out at the Stacja Wolimierz in Poland. This is an international festival out on the Polish-German border. And that's going to be August 16th through the 17th. Soundsystem Weekender. I can't wait for that. It's my friend Tomek. This video right here is going to largely focus on Reggae on the River because we are so close. Whoa, dang. Did I really just do that? Bam. We can fix it. We can make it better. All right. Hot Milk Entertainment, Mateel Community Center came together to bring us Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. Dub and Bass, August 16th through the 17th. Dub and Bass is going to be featuring Radical Guru, Moonshine Recordings, with their 15th anniversary. Let's go ahead and we'll listen to this one right here. This is from Moonshine Recordings. Radical Guru, I believe, is in charge of Moonshine Recordings, it looks like. And Radical Guru will be headlining out at Dub and Bass. So let's check this out. I do not believe this artist will be out at Dub and Bass, but this gives you an idea of what Moonshine Recordings is up to. Alright, that's the Journey EP, Moonshine Recordings. That's Radical Guru at the head of Moonshine Recordings. They will be celebrating their 15th anniversary out of the Stacja Wolimierz. This is on the German-Polish border. In Poland, my friend Tomek of Jabbadub. You can see Jabbadub right here. Jabbadub is Dino Dub Selector, Lucas, and Tomek. Mr. B and many others will be joining under Ross Lyon, Lion's Den, Violin Boy, Baptiste. Actually, I should maybe not under Jabbadub, but Baptiste has sung on Jabbadub songs for sure. Collyweed, Wise Dub, Igla, James B. Good. They will all be doing a kind of, in America we'd probably call it a showcase, where they'll all be getting together and singing together. That's going to be an incredible show. And then, did we mention Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th? This is going to be amazing. It's happening. It is happening, everybody. They have a site map. I know through my buddy Dave, who took me on my very first Reggae on the River in 2005, that they have people on site setting things up. They just had Northern Nights Festival on the same site. And that's how I know that North Camp is the place to be. Excellent camping at North Camp. So everybody who's not in VIP, I hear North Camp is a fantastic place. Easy access to the main stage here. We have regular car camping, RV, ADA parking right over here, also with incredible locations. And let's check this out. They have a CannaFest lounge and marketplace. So this is going to be the outdoor herb farmers market we've all been looking forward to. A little bit of Amsterdam in the woods, let's say, so everybody can enjoy some responsible herb enjoyment. I would always recommend, if you're going to be enjoying your herbs, that you vaporize them at no more than 350 degrees Fahrenheit for best health outcome. So there have been some fantastic studies about vaporizing herbs and keeping it below 350 degrees to minimize toxic formation of bad vapors. So keep it below 350 and enjoy your herbs responsibly. Reggae on the River. Oh, this is so amazing. All right, I'm super excited. I'm a little bit tired, but we're so close. I wanted to get something out there and share the site map here and let you know that I am in possession of a Excel file that has the run of the show for all three stages. We have the river stage, we have the main stage, and we have the Stay Positive stage. They have 3 stages of music, everything for everybody. They have Canafest. It's going to be amazing. They have food trucks. Looks like there's a bar by the river stage. That's going to be so cool. So they're going to basically have music so you can chill down by the river. You can live in a van down by the river for a long weekend. All right, they have Kidlandia over here. They have Mind, Body, Soul. I believe they're going to have yoga over here at Mind, Body, Soul. They have the layout for the food vendors, so you can look up the different vendors and their numbers, and this is their locations. Anyway, super excited. It's happening. We have a site map. We have a lineup by day. I am in possession of an incredibly detailed Excel file, which has all the show times for every single stage, who's where, when, which DJ is announcing which artist. It's happening. So if you have not already bought a ticket, make sure you go out and do so. August 2nd through the 4th. All right, everybody, let's see. We have here Ago from Numa Crew from Italy is going to be at Dub and Bass. So let's go ahead. Bad Man Ting. This is music coming out of Italy. Numa Crew will be performing out at Dub and Bass.
Cause we are the army. None of them can war we. We are bad man in a real life, them a punani. We are one them boy, cause no boy can warn we. Cause we are the army. None of them can war we. We are bad man in a real life, them a punani. We are one them boy, cause no boy can warn we. Oh no, me a the killer man. Don't make the killer man run up a killer man. Oh no, say me step with the killer gang. No man crew, oh no, say them a bad man. But we a bad man globally, and we not take no talk from nobody. No farmer talk them not half over me, and no girl coulda never try over me. Well, cause they gun them global, but in a Brixton they gun them local. Cause anytime a little full a get vocal, we run up on them and give them the total. Half of the foot and they road them a idiot. When them a talk we no need that. Any one of them this killer's army, kill them a go open up here like a decoy. Cause we are the army. None of them can war we. We are bad man in a real life, them a punani. We are one them boy, cause no boy can warn we. Murder me love and kill me response for. Better than Hitler, Stalin and cancer. Gun when me get the bomber class sponsor. Bust it in a bricks and waterman flanker. We don't take check, we don't name banker. And gun big like a 10-ton tanker. Bumbo will dead, be attack ranker. Booba, booba, them can this the gangster. Running a yard and booba the answer. Kill them a clown and Batman a mansa. Jump in a spear like Fanta. Better than them Black Panther. Chatting them chatting no answer. Clapping me clapping with anger. Man a lion them a kung fu panda. Full up of the race like a black cat manga. We are the army. None of them can war we. We are bad man in a real life, them a punani. We are one them boy, cause no boy can warn we. From time them a step magazine in a head. Pull it up quick with the copper and lead. Run up under the red beam with infrared. Left brain on the wall, body part in a shed. Had them start the war but talking instead. Now father a ball and gal from a beg. Like kill a man with the man the respects. A long time we send pussy will go a bed. Be a time we send them a flee. Now them a free. You know see the real bad man them a weed. Them see them a the man them a chat like she. Only talk up when.
Alright, some of the flavor of Numa Crew. Augo from Numa Crew will be out at Dub and Bass. And so I'm sorry everybody, it would be beautiful if I could play all the music that's going to be out at Reggae on the River. Problem is, very large corporations own all the music rights, and they paid all these artists money for their rights, and then they locked down a lot of the music. So if you go to play it on YouTube, you might get a copyright strike, or even worse, well, not worse than that, but anyway, what'll happen is you'll do a whole hour show, and because of a 3-minute song, they won't allow the entire 1 hour to be broadcast. So it's important that this gets out there, Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. So we're using European dub artists to help promote Reggae on the River, because European artists are all about getting their music out to the people, and they have very friendly copyright settings, because they want their music shared. So that's what it comes down to. All right, here, Reggae on the River. All right, we have an actual record. Hold on. We've been talking so long, the record player stopped. So this is a continuation. This is Isaiah, First Prophet of Old. This is Big Youth. So let's see. Let's actually play some music of vinyl style. Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. Everybody get your ticket.
Wise son, listen to the words of this father. Blessed be the humble, for they shall inherit this earth. May the Lord your bless and keep us, whether near or far away. May the Lord your bless and keep us each and every day. May the Lord your bless and keep I and I, whether near or far away. May the Lord your bless and keep us, even if we may be miles away. Make your troubles of tomorrow, you will find them often still. We come on and keep the promise, what just hold on to Jaja will. May the Lord your bless and keep us, whether near or far away. May the Lord your bless and keep us each and every day. May you walk with sunlight shining and the bluebirds in every tree. May there be a silver lining like of every cloud you see. May the Lord your bless and keep I and I, whether near or far away. May the Lord your bless and keep us, even if we may be miles away. And afflicted ones, may the Lord your bless and keep us each and every day. May your troubles of tomorrow, if you find them often still, will you come on and keep the promise, one has to hold on to Jaja will. You may the Lord your bless, the woman may the Lord your keep. show you that the Lord you gave, and the Lord you take it away.
Keep us every day.
Show me, Lord, bless all the children. The Lord Jah bless all the children of the world. Lord bless all the children. Singing all the children of the world and the sick and afflicted one.
Lord Jah bless.
When the Lord Jah bless and keep my and I soul.
The Lord Jah bless. Keep us every day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cause I come to tell you good morning, good morning. Hear our children calling. Good morning, good morning. Cause I come to tell you good morning. Lord, I tell me grandma good morning. They been singing on me grandpa good morning. Mama say that I come to tell you good morning. See now you and hear our children calling. Good morning, good morning. Doing wrong things and shelter in the name of the Lord. Good morning, good morning. Make it a warning this morning.
All of our historical teachings are on Christopher Columbus, Sir Francis Drake, an explorer like Marco Polo. And all of our teaching is about rat and cat. We never told about Africa. Never teach about Africa. It's time people get philosophical and not too historical. Tonight you see this reaping time down in the valley. Reaping time in the valley of Somali. Reaping time, no more sleeping in bed. Reaping time, not you who will up your head. Reaping time, that you chilling in the valley. Gone to a show, but watch a judge say them a go reap for them sow. If you're so good, you reap good. Reap what you sow, and if you're so bad, you reap bad. Reaping time, sit down in the valley. Reaping time, been here a very long time. Reaping time. Cussing and a hiding, a fussing and a fight. And when Christ was on earth, they have done him the same. This is reaping time, the children in the valley. Reaping time, the cheer of the valley. Takola, not you want to go there. If I go, I will still have to go there. Only no teacher, we still in Africa. Rome is not Africa. Rome is not like Africa. I tell you, Rasta, reaping time. Let it down in the valley. Reaping time, down a very long time. Reaping time, no more sleeping in bed. Reaping time, not you who will up your head. Cheer up little children, but it's nothing cheer up for the children. Don't want let the wheat and tears go until the day of harvest. Reaping time, the fruit in the valley. Reaping time, there'll be healing of the nation. Reaping time, healing of the nation. The sounding of the herbs is the healing of the nation. That the herbs for the heal of the nation and deep meditation. So that it's a conscious vibration, healing of the nation. For the ancient herbs, that the heal of the nation. Ancient herbs, highly, ancient herbs, don't you go calling, ancient herbs. The thing that most people are fighting for today is survival. Unity, love and strength. United we stand, we could never fall, no way. But you come and at you fight and you don't want to unite. See the love we deal with. Not you see the love we get. Love in the morning, love we deal with. Tell you see the love we get. Don't want you to fret, cause the love we deal with. When one was so sinful, yet one was so humble. I love we deal with. Don't you see the love we get. Don't get him on the time, cause the love we deal with. You got your trouble in your bush and you bring it come my yard. But I love we deal with. Tell me that I love we get. That we go fight for, love we deal with. The whole world is crying. Everybody is fussing and fighting and blaming tunes on each other. But the only thing we can do this time is get together, oh yeah. And tell me that I love we deal with. Tell me that I love we want. The love we ever get. Sado, hooray, I mean fast, so I make a you like to do. Say that you fast, so say that you like to do. They say that you fast, so I know why you fast, so I know I like it though. Now you fast, so in his countenance he was so gentle. In his words they were so mild. Well, since things got to be this way, glad tidings of great joy I bring to you and all mankind. I say I love what you want. Tell me that I love what you deal with. Say not to see your love what you get it all the way. Then I love what you deal with. In the morning, love what you deal with. Love in the afternoon. That's it, tell the love we are deal. Tell love in the evening. Love we are deal. To get it in the night. No love we are deal with. Don't forget the youth of today. Stand me talking about the youth of today. The men of tomorrow. Youths of today are the man of tomorrow. You them of today are the man of tomorrow. I take a secret and system. You and your scientific resources. Found in love in time. Let's have it at a love one time. Let's have it in the line. Love one time. So better the hygiene line. Love we deal with. So little love we get. Don't say no love you want. Cause I love it, not to love it, all to love it. See the love it, make it live it. See the love it like you never loved it before. See the love it when it's strong and gotta keep on coming on. Keep on coming on. Keep on coming on. Then I keep on coming on. Till they keep on keeping on. Cause I love you. We're not the one, we're not the righteous one, and living as a conscious one. God, you're not the hopeful one, living here in Babylon. Stay down here in Babylon. So many the wicked get strong. Down here in Babylon.
Well, I know this and I know that. Like I say, I know what is what. But let me tell you one thing, I know suffering more than all. Hear the baby crying in the ghetto, now the children crying in the ghetto. Why I sing for the youths of the ghetto? No one no member of the youths in the ghetto. Come and say I have a big boat, watch out. Here and now the boy, them a shout. Why me say fi stop, run your mouth and take your word for joke. Mind what you doing, what you saying to the children. There tomorrow people I will say. And I say this with now maybe I will never say like if I say you stop, run your mouth and take your word for joke. So the youths have them language, Lordy want to preach of them culture. So in this a perilous time, the youths them want them culture. So many them guys want knowledge. No, you don't have to go to no college to get no knowledge, but I say they want more knowledge. Singing all the nursery rhyme, causing the youths them to crime. Teach the people of a love to love each and every one. Every man for every man and not every man for himself this way. Baba tell me what to love this time. All of my people life I could see and I could know. I see all my people them crying. Lord, and I see some sign. Oh Lord, have mercy, have pity on those who have pity on themselves. And I say this one time, and I say it again. Father, have mercy on those who have mercy on themselves, but no mercy for the merciless in this time. Oh man, when the right time comes, always are the fittest, of the fittest, of the fittest, of the fittest. Are the fittest, of the fittest, of the fittest, of the fittest, the righteous one. Going at the fittest of the fittest and the righteous must stand. Lord, we're tired of this fighting and all of this war. Did I say this one time, I'll say it again. I'm the virgins in captive. Keep your faith, my man. Not to keep your faith, my man. Oh, we natty, oh, we natty, oh, we natty, oh, what a woe, what a woe, what a woe, what a woe, oh, what a woe, what a woe.
All right, that was Big Youth, Isaiah, First Prophet of Old. Well, it was Lord Jobless, Reaping Time, Love We A Deal With, and Up Full One. Alright, everybody. Let me get my earphones off. It's late night, so I gotta talk quietly. The whole family's asleep, and it's sleepy time for me too. But everybody, August 2nd through the 4th, Reggae on the River. I can't wait. They got a site map. Where's my site? There's my site map. They've got a site map. They've got an Excel file with the run of every single one of these stages. It's happening. Speaking of it's happening at Reggae Festival Guide. Make sure you go check out Reggae Festival Guide. Cody of RBA Publishing. If you need any sort of publicity, RBA Publishing, Cody is fantastic to work with. She's been doing it, putting it down since 1995. Reggae Festival Guide. Go check out the site. You can find all kinds of music. We have Byles, international festivals, local festivals, festivals near, festivals far. We've got lots of festivals. Spain, that's pretty far away. All right, everybody. Please show your support for Reggae Festival Guide. Websites like this, and not just that, Cody helps promote local shows like one-night shows where a few artists have come together at a local venue. And so Cody's bringing reggae to the Bay as well. So show your love and support Reggae Festival Guide. we got Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. If you do not already have a ticket, go get one. And then after that, we have Dub and Bass, Volume 5, out at Stacja Wolimierz. That's August 16th, 17th. This is an international festival out in Poland on the German-Polish border. It's going to be featuring Moonshine Recordings' 15th anniversary, Radical Guru, Ago of Numa Crew. It's going to have bands from Poland. It's going to have bands from Italy, France, Germany, Czechoslovakia. It's going to be a true international festival. Show your love and support. My friends at Jabbadub are fantastic, and I can't wait to meet them in person. All right, we are so close. Next week, literally this time next week, it's going to be Saturday Night Headliners. That's how close we are, less than a week away. So please support Mateel Community Center and Hot Milk Entertainment. It is a tremendous amount of work to put a music festival together in the woods. It's in the woods. No joke. Hold on, let's see. Videos. We gotta scroll down through all my videos here. Gotta say a thank you to FL Studio. Both Jabbadub and FL Studio. That's Image Line out of Belgium were a huge help for me and my family. Absolutely incredible. Let's see, what am I looking for? One of my very first festivals ever recorded. Here we go. Oh, there you go. So that shows a shot. So here again, my back still hurt. Always wear a back brace. It's funny, you wouldn't think so, but if you have a bad back, the physical therapists actually tell you when you bend over, you don't do it halfway. You commit and do it all the way, and that's better for your back than kind of hanging halfway over. So there we go, camp set up. So yeah, that was me putting together camp all the way back in 2018. That was the last year we had Reggae on the River. I paid for a VIP here. So if you pay for VIP, I believe your campsite is going to be very much like this. It'll be kind of a grassy, kind of a flat area. If you are in general camp, you should be expecting camping on the riverbed, and it'll be anywhere from sand and pebbles up to rather large river rock. So be prepared. I would say definitely bring a shade structure. It's going to be a very mild weekend. I think it's going to be in the 80s all weekend long, which is beautiful. Which probably means it'll be a nice breeze, so make sure you anchor down your canopies responsibly. You can see here I have lines tied here. I have it staked over here, and every single intermediate area is also staked down. So yeah. There's me setting up camp out in VIP in 2018. All right, everybody, have yourself a beautiful reggae, and make sure you have a nice, safe drive. It's a good 4 hours from the San Francisco Bay Area, and it gets to be a windy mountain road. There's going to be logging trucks, and make sure you're paying attention. No getting irie early. Make sure you save getting irie for once you're on festival grounds. All right, Reggae on the River, August 2nd through the 4th. Thank you very much, everybody. One last time, let's go through and show some love. Reggae Festival Guide since 1995. Go support Reggae Festival Guide. Dub and Bass, Volume 5, August 16th, 17th. And check out Bandcamp. Radical Guru's on Bandcamp. Jabbadub's on Bandcamp. We've got Ago Numa Crew on Bandcamp. We've got Violin Boy. We have Jabbadub Soundsystem. There are artists all around the world on Bandcamp, so go check that out. Reggae on the River. All right, I'll see everybody there. I'll see you on the river, and I'll see you at the station. Everybody have a good week.